Hello. Today it's time for another sketchbook session, but this one's a little different. You see this? This is an old ass notebook that I used to doodle in, mainly with gel pens. I had a real love for these bad boys. You gave little me some paper, some pens to draw, especially gel pens, and I was happy. And you know, I have some gel pens. I have like two metallic ones, and then I have some glittery ones that have like smells of different fruit, but they make me dizzy. And then I have some that are really cheap and don't really work that well. So I bought myself gel pens. I don't know this where. Wait, I just wanted to throw the packaging away, but I'm wondering. It stands up! But I'll probably still gonna throw it away, to be honest. If you're wondering, these are from Mood. Don't know that company. Just bought the pens because they look a lot like the ones that I used to have. Actually, they look exactly the same. Wonder if they are the same or if they're just the same design. I don't know. I'm sure you already know what we're going to do now. Swatching and doodling. And I'm also gonna talk about why I've not uploaded last week. Wasn't planned. Like I think I haven't uploaded in a Monday and a Friday now, which is not what I wanted to do. But you know, the thing is, my cat was doing really bad. She had an infection, and I'm really attached to my cat. I've had her ever since I was 12. I'm 18 now. No, since I was 6, I'm 18 now, so that makes 12 years. Yeah. And I couldn't really eat anything for 2 days because I was so worried because she needed surgery, since there was a lot of tissue that had gone bad. And the thing is, really thought we were bad people because we didn't realize what was going on. But the doctor, well, the vet, reassured us that it could have just occurred within 2 days. So we're not terrible people. Usually it occurs in only something between like 2 or 3 days, like that it actually gets visible and bad and stuff like that. And she had to stay at the vet from Monday to Friday. In that time was the surgery and stuff. And she's back home now. And I love my kitty cat. Tomorrow I'll have to give her the last antibiotics. And I'm really happy that she's doing better now. But she has to wear like this, I don't know what's it called. The kind of a collar thingy. I'll just put some pictures of her in that thing because it kind of looks stupid as hell but also adorable. I think I'll just speed up the swatching process from now. Hi, it's editing me. You might have realized that in the pictures the frill is kind of flipped around. That is because she wasn't able to eat with it on. It kind of touched the ground before her head was in the food bowl or the water bowl. Anyways, also, I don't know why, but she's genius at taking that thing off, and she doesn't just pull it over her head. Nope, she opens up the damn knot. Double knot, doesn't matter. She kind of opens it up. I don't know how she does it, but she does it somehow. Yeah. Oh my god. Just nostalgia just from swatching this. I feel like for other people, their childhood medium was like crayons. For me, it was gel pens and pencil crayons. And I loved them to bits. I've been really liking using gel pens lately. So here's a little bit of it. Here's some more gel pen doodles. Why am I showing you this? Kind of to show that I didn't just buy them because I felt like it. Do I have some more? But because I actually feel like I have some more, but I don't know where it is right now. So whatever. Yeah, I didn't just buy a shit ton of gel pens just because. I really like this green, so let's do a little with that green. Does the cap fits on the back? Because I have some really weird pens, and at first I thought that this main cap doesn't fit on the back, because if you put it the right way around, it doesn't. It falls off. But if you put this part on here, it fits. Like, what the hell is wrong with you, pen? Never had pens where something like that happened. So let's see. Let's draw a chibi of myself being very happy about the gel pens. One thing that I love about gel pens, they make just everything, everything just looks so cute and colorful. Which, I mean, yes, there's other kinds of pens that do that too. But I mean, come on. There's like sparkly ones and neon ones, and to be honest, I feel like they make me literal like a little child again. Like they make me feel like happy just to do with them. Like, you can tell me that this looks way cuter than if I would have drawn this with a pencil. Can you tell me why every freaking holidays there's at least one instance where, like, 7 in the morning, the doorbell rings and there's a post officer bringing a package? Like, why? So let's see. Let's add some more color. I feel like you can be very scribbly and loose with gel pens and have it still look like nice. Blue shadows. I think I'm gonna go with blue shadows. I don't know what color I want the hair to be. Because one part of me is like, I want to make it neon pink because I like pink. Or I just fancy it right now. But at the same time, it's like, I don't think pink fits this color scheme. I'm also fancying purple, but that doesn't really fit as well. And just making it green would be boring, and blue is the color of the shadows. Maybe a different blue. What about metallic blue? Let's make some metallic blue hair. Now this could either look nice or terrible. I feel like I'll need to make some softer shadows with green. Now I'm aware that most people use gel pens for writing. But you know, I already gave up on writing in terms of my handwriting, not in storytelling. But I don't know if you have ever seen my badass, terrible handwriting. Like this is the stuff that's, oh, can't even see it. This is like the stuff that's what I would consider nice. Fun fact, the teacher once wrote on a test of mine that my handwriting was illegible, but the way he wrote illegible was actually illegible as well. For reference, it's way too late in the evening. For some reason, I always decide to film then, even though it's a time where the lighting is the worst. But don't ask me why I keep doing this. I don't know if it made it better or worse, but I can't undo it anyways. Let's see, do something with pink and purple. What could I draw with pink and purple? I mean, flower would be a little bit too cliche, would it? Let's draw some lips. Fun story with the book I showed you before. My mom used to go to line dancing classes, and since I was in kindergarten and she was a single mom, she couldn't just leave me alone at home. So she brought me along, which is why I know a whole lot of country songs. But anyways, I didn't want to dance, and my grandma just gave me a whole bunch of gel pens and this notebook. I guess that's what my love for gel pens, how my love for gel pens was birthed. I'm gonna try something. If I can do an art style that I tend to do with some of my what are they called? Color pencils. Where it's kind of like a little bit more on the realism side, but it has kind of a focus on color, and kind of just is me putting colors a little bit everywhere, but also kind of where they belong in the face, but obviously over exaggerating them. To the question with the truth crime thing again, the thing is, I think the most entertaining way to do it would be like a little animatic chibi version of myself telling the story, and then maybe have a friend with me to react to it and make jokes about it, stuff like that. And then maybe some real life clips and like explain parts in chibi form. I don't know. But then again, I don't know if any of my friends would be up for this. Like, I at least need one friend for this, I guess. I actually wanted to show you the thing where I drew in that style the first time around with the colored pencils. But then I realized it's in the sketchbook where I painted my first oil painting in, and it's still wet, so I can't show you. Besides, maybe I have a picture on Instagram, then I can just blend it in. But I'll need to let this dry for a second, and I've already picked out a page where I have a little bit of more space where I can do the portrait thingy. And since I'm filming on my phone, I'm kind of don't have that easy of a time to have a reference next to it, but I have a picture of myself up on the wall with a bunch of friends, so I think I'll just use that as a reference. If you're wondering why the angle is so different, it is because my phone was dying and my sketchbook is too fat. So yeah. And I can't promise anything. I can't erase anything, so don't expect too much. Oh my lord, why am I doing this to myself? A little bit wonky. Why am I drawing so small when I purposely went onto a page where I have more space? And I'm blonde, so my eyebrows aren't this dark, and I'm only loosely basing this off of me, so I have some kind of orientation on how a face works. I kind of feel like this would be the type of art that TikTok would be in love with. I'm also changing the expression because I'm smiling and I don't feel like drawing teeth right now, so we'll just ignore the fact that I have teeth. Well, no, I'm happy that I have teeth, but you know. I feel like the funny thing about this drawing is I've never made a self-portrait that kind of feels like me, like this one does, even though I followed the references closer. It's weird, and I don't know if you know what I mean, but like just the feel of it hits different. Now I don't know what I'm going to do with the hair, since like I said, I'm blonde, but I think I'll leave it mainly white with the yellow highlights and then just shade it in with more random rainbowy colors. Maybe not like completely random, but somewhat random. Random question. Why are humans not more colorful? Like, why not? So pretty. Like humans, that would be a game. I mean, look at all those beautiful birds being colorful and pretty. And then there's just us. Or like flowers. Flowers are very pretty and colorful too. So I realized that this part was quite boring, so I sped it up and now I'm recording a voiceover. If you're drawing or crafting something right now, let me know what it is, and if you're not, go pick up some gel pens and doodle. Be creative. One short thing to the true crime thing. Like, if you would be interested, what crime stories do you want me to tell? Like, what cases shall I cover? Like, are you more interested in solved ones? Are you more interested in unsolved ones? Historical ones? Modern ones? I don't know what would be nice to hear. What you prefer? Because I kind of like all of them, but I like the ones the most that are, they kind of just they just sound too stupid to work out, like plans of the bad people, like, you know, and then it works out. Like, how the hell does that work? I don't know if you know what I mean. But like, if you know BuzzFeed Unsolved, they have like a case on the Pink Panthers. They just drove with a car right through the front window of a jewelry, and it worked. Like, that sounds like some cartoon shit. Oh, here are all the doodles I made. I think I like this eye the best. I peaked with that eye. And then we also have this portrait, which I think it's nice, but I like the eye better. But the eyes are decent. I think I drew it too small. If I drew it bigger, I could have added more like fancy coloring. But anyways, if you want a place where I upload regularly, it's probably Instagram. But anytime I say I upload regularly somewhere, I stop and upload regularly somewhere else. I upload YouTube videos on Mondays, and I'd like to upload sometimes on Fridays too. I hope you liked the video. How do you end things? What's like your favorite like doodle medium? Not like serious art, but just like doodling around. So ballpoint pens, pencils, gel pens, or crayons? What is it? I want to know. Let me know. Bye! Hope you have a nice day!